Today's adventure begins as the recording of this. It is Wednesday, June 25th, 2025. I'm looking over here at the Amsterdam station, train station. Well, we'll be departing, crossing my fingers, hopefully departing today and heading out of the Netherlands, ending this leg of my international travels. The Netherlands coming to an end, and I am heading back over to London for a little while, the greater London area. Over the next series of days, we'll be doing London and things outside of the greater London area. But that's if myself and my bags can even get over to England today, because there are some major train delays. Got some notifications upon awakening earlier. I just checked out of my hotel, the Luxor, I believe it was called, which is just right behind me down the alleyway. And I'll see where the day leads. See what happens. All in all, had a really enjoyable experience here in this country. Now, when I go back over to England, you kind of using that as a jump point. I'm going to have a few days there before 1st of July, give or take a day. We'll be heading to another country, which will be my July country, trying to stick with the game plan of one new country a month this year. So that's kind of how I'm doing it. And to next year, I'll probably change things up, and maybe I'll do more than one country a month, or a few countries a month next year, or maybe even skip months where I don't go to countries. But this year, this is my first real year of international travel, so trying to do it right and knock out at least 12 countries, one per month. This year. January I did 2, but keeping up with the average of 1 per month. That's what I'm doing. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. So yes, just to reiterate, not going home yet. There are direct flights from MCO to London and London back to MCO, Orlando International. So that, for future reference, will be kind of a spot where I'll be having, layovers for other countries. A lot of countries on the side of the world. I'm not going home yet. Finishing up the rest of this month of June over in England, and then starting off in July, another country. I'm inviting you to join me. Today's a travel day though. Again, if it happens. A lot of cancellations, delays, the whole system, something happened. I got a notification. I'll show you the notification I got on my phone this morning, but we'll see if my train takes off, goes through the canal, through the waterway, and it pops back up over in England. I'm inviting you to join me. It's good to have you here. Thanks for watching. Join me. Shall we? Ooh, nice. It's currently 12:15, 15 minutes after noon, and the bells are ringing dramatically. My hotel was gracious enough to let me have a late checkout. It was going to be 11, and I said there was getting a little bit of a late start. They said, just stay till noon, so grateful for that. Train's supposed to leave, I think, at 1:30, or 1:50, or 1:40. So when I saw this, I was like, this day could not go as I am thinking it was going to go. I got that at 8:40 this morning. So about 3.5 hours ago, received this and was like, just got to roll with the punches, see what happens. Due to cable theft, our trains are subject to delays. We strongly advise against traveling today. Well, see what happens. Those bells are just non-stop, I should say. 9145 is the train number I'm on, 9145. Of course, the 25th of June is when I'm filming this. And as of now, this particular train, no delays. Let's click on this bad boy, Amsterdam Central to Rotterdam, Brussels, Lille, Europe, well, Little Europe, London St. Pancras, arriving at 6:57, well, 16:57, almost 1700 hours, which would be almost 5 p.m. I think there's a time change too. Due to cable car theft near Lille, Europe, our trains to and from London are likely subject to severe delays and last-minute cancellations. We advise to cancel or postpone your trip. And not counting today, well, again, whatever happens, happens today, but once I'm over back in England, it'll give me about 5 days doing other things, and I'll be taking trains and other, well, basically trains. I'm going to say other modes of transportation, but probably trains to other areas of the country to do things I haven't done before over there, before departing into the July country. Amsterdam Central, 2As. That's Babar, B-A-B-A-R. Right, there's a lot of red up here. The red says, cancel due to signal failure, damage to railway bridge, damage to railway bridge. Let's see what this one over here says. Damage to railway bridge, damage to an overhead wire. Now below where it says that, looks like mine is okay. Mine is the 1:40 p.m. London St. Pancras International, Eurostar London, depart from UK terminal, Eurostar, EST 9145. But right above it, damaged overhead wire, and it looks like there is some serious damage to some bridges. Damage to railway bridge. Other ones. Gotta go through customs again. Well, I'll show my passport. As well, they recommend getting here an hour before the train leaves. I got here way before that. See how this goes. Oh, these are some good words right here. On time. This guy right here, he's like posting on his social media on his phone right there, where he's looking up directions on how to get some. Ooh, it is on time. I mean, I saw it on the board, but just to confirm by a human voice. But there we go. That's where I'm going, right there. Big Ben. Look, kids. Big Ben. Brother. All right, that was a little bit of a process. Took a little while. Had to wait about a half hour before getting my bags checked. Not only this one, but also my backpack that I have on as well. Almost like you're going through the airport. And then after you get done with that, it's interesting because when I went from the UK over to the Netherlands, all I had to do was show the passport. Did not, from what I recall, I don't think I had like a thorough bag check, like almost like an airport style. But going back over, you do, and then also you have to show your passport twice. Once leaving the Netherlands, you have to check with an officer at a checkpoint, and then you walk across a line that is the line going to the UK. They check your passport at the UK. They stamp it for the Netherlands, and then they check it going to the UK. So it was a little bit more of a process going back over to where I'm going than where I came from. There's a coffee shop over here. Might grab a cup of coffee before heading on. And over to London. Now looking in there, it looks as if they do have large cups of coffee, so that'll work for me. Stash is the name of the place. I don't know what those are, but they look pretty interesting, right? Like little fluffy treats. I'm only getting a coffee, but I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that before. All right, piping hot, very piping hot caffeinated beverage achieved. Get the stash, the Eurostar, from Amsterdam, the Netherlands, to London, England. Cheers. This is really warm. Really warm. I'm having to tread lightly holding it because if I hold near the middle, it's warm. In some ways, I think it would probably be more efficient and quicker to get here few minutes before boarding than early like I did, because now behind me there's no one going through the checkpoints. You could just walk right up, go right through, 2-minute wait. I think I board in like 10 minutes, but then you're taking a chance that you'll run late, so I'm in. Train's supposed to leave in 1 minute. No boarding has happened yet, so 1340 hours would be 1:40 p.m. It is 1:39 at the moment. There's been no announcement and no boarding has started happening yet. I am not taking this as a good sign. In fact, this says 1440 hours now. That's been pushed up an hour, so maybe the delay's an hour.
Delayed, and also that you would have to step out of Brussels to do the security check over again. We are absolutely sorry for the inconvenience we have caused, and we are trying our best to sort this out by the cafe stuff. Thank you.
I'm not sure what they just said, something about the cafe. So this is going to be a half hour late, even though this is showing an hour delay. They also said we're going to have to exit at Brussels and have a re-security checkpoint. This is on the board. I just took a picture of it. I'll get there when I get there.
Way to the platform. Our colleagues on board are looking forward to seeing you. We wish you a wonderful journey with Eurostar.
All right, boarding. That's a good sign. I mean, just being able to board is a very good sign. It'll all work out.
Which you can collect from the Eurostar colleagues. They are standing at the front. Thank you very much.
Somebody lost their wallet. All right, lift, elevator, escalators that way, stairs this way. Take the stairs. Coach 3, seat 44. Yeah, there's something kind of moderately exciting about the possibility of things going wrong. Makes the day a little more thrilling. So it was supposed to depart, what, 10 minutes ago? We're boarding now at about 6 minutes till 2. Looking for coach number 3, seat 44. Oh, look over there, that roof spells out something. Does it say Amsterdam? I think it might. It's tough to tell, but it would make sense. I'll walk way down here, number 3, all the way at the end. Train number 91. I wonder what's going to happen, how that's going to work. Are we going to have to get on another train to go through security again? That would be interesting, to get off, go through security, and then get back in the same seat section. This is a direct route, even though there are stops. There's no like connections or anything, or at least there wasn't. But who knows with the protocol for all the delays and cancellations that are happening over the last few days on the train stations here. That's got to say Amsterdam. E-R-D-A and an M over there. I think I'm on the last train car, or at least close to being the last train car, all the way at the end of the section here. Right, a little different than the one when I came over here. I had table in front of me, sitting across from someone that was looking back at me. Now this seat is kind of nice. I'm just facing the back of that seat. Got my bag up there. I'm gonna put my backpack, crump it up there. I also like to have these little areas here, which are like little places you can book a seat here with like a little work area.
Our train is almost ready for departure. Please make sure your luggage does not block any doors or aisles. Any safety instruction can be found at the end of each coach, and please mind the pressure of the external doors. Thank you.
Alright, we're off. Oh, heck yeah. Goodbye, Amsterdam.
Deze Eurostar met de bestemming London St. Pancras International. Mijn naam is Alexander en samen met Yvette ben ik uw train manager vandaag. Spreekt u ons gerust aan wanneer we door de trein lopen. Mijn collega's zijn nu klaar om u te verwelkomen in het Eurostar Café in de rijtuigen 8 en 9 in het midden van de trein. Wij willen u what sorts of smoking are strictly forbidden on board this train. And as you may have noticed, we've had a different boarding process today. This has to do with the fact that this train came in late and we had to make sure we could depart as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, this results in you having to disembark the train in Brussels, go through the checks and then board the train again to continue your journey to London. We limit this as much as possible. In spite of everything in this situation, I still hope and wish you a very best journey.
Alright, we have to get off the train in Brussels, go through security again, and then get back on the train in the same seats. That's different. I'm not sure the reasoning for that. No one, I don't know. Same train though, see how it sounds like. Thing's moving.
Vragen de juiste stoel te bezetten en aan boord te blijven van de trein ook wel. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments we'll arrive in Rotterdam Central. Please make sure you occupy the
Alright, I'm
correct
staying
seat
on.
as other passengers will be joining the train, and please stay on board the train. Thank you.
Do not have to get off here. Get off at Brussels, I believe. Ready to go, water.
Or pale ale, especially made for Eurostar. Eurostar beer.
Would you like to try that?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I can try anything.
Like two if I
Just
can.
keep it coming.
Yeah, thanks.
checked. Therefore, in Brussels, all need to get off the train, go to security check again, and then board either this or another train for your continuation of your journey to London. We know very well this is a very big inconvenience, and we do apologize for this. However, we try to minimize the inconvenience as much as possible. So once again, in Brussels, all have to disembark the train and board again after security check. In spite of this, I still hope you have a pleasant journey with us. Thank you.
Just received an update. There's a little information going across the screen up here. So it has, based on the notification, it's going to be 5:40 when I arrive in London. That's, of course, London time. There's an hour time difference than when I left Amsterdam. Just said do not take all your personal belongings. So maybe we leave our luggage on here? Just go through and show the passports? Interesting. That is, yeah, there has to be a reason. I don't know what the reason is, but why we're going through again. Confirm with one of the workers. It'd be nice not to have to take the luggage off.
earlier, you need to pass the security check once more in Brussels. Good news, however, you will continue your journey to London on this train. Our Eurostar station staff is present for your guidance and any questions you may have, and you will keep the same seat as you are in now. We do have asked you to please take all your personal belongings before getting off the train. Thank you.
Oh wait, take it? Oh, it says please do take, okay. Please do take all your personal belongings. Okay, I misread that. And trying to wrap my head around the reasoning why. You gotta take the bags and have them rechecked when you're getting back on the same exact train. Something I'm missing here. Get my passport in case I need it again. It might not even be a passport check, it might just be a bag check again. Get off the train, get the bags checked, go through security, get back on the same train, sit back in the same exact seat. This is Brussels. Alright, gonna get off the train just to make sure just to confirm it's gonna be the same seat. I bend down the side of this and I'm gonna tuck it in here.
Where our colleagues Guillaume and Laurent will take over from us after you come back from the security check. We do hope, in spite of the inconvenience caused, that you had a pleasant journey with us from Amsterdam. It has been a pleasure to bring you to Brussels today, and my colleagues will bring you further to London. Thank you very much and have a lovely continuation of your journey.
All right, gotta go down to the terminal, go through it again, come back up, get back on this train, same train. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Something's slipping past my brain on why this is necessary. Gotta be a simple solution.
Voie 9, lycée à destination de Francfort-Main au Bahnhof de 16h22 partira de la voie 9.
Thought I was on an escalator. It's not an escalator. Just a moving platform that goes down at an incline. Just follow the other passengers that are going the same place I am. It's like a garbage train. This is This is really, I'm confused. I mean, I've said it already, but I don't understand the reasoning behind this. Just to go in and then back up.
Trekken van spoor 15 in plaats van spoor 14. Gleis Ce train il s'arrêtera pas à 150 spoor 10, spoor
Through bag check again, then we're through another checkpoint where they stamp the passport. I guess it's just got to be a passport control thing more than. But I feel like the delays in the trains is why we had to get off the train, because they kept apologizing, having to get off the train and back off the train. But maybe usually when you go from Amsterdam to London, you have to do this. I don't really know. It's the first time I've ever gone that direction back over to the UK. And then I went back through two different spots. The first place stamped the passport going out of Brussels, and then walked 10 feet to another checkpoint where they checked the passport yet again. Facial recognition, scanned it. Welcome to the UK. And then now I'm passing this, which is made up of, looks like a bunch of crushed aluminum cans. All right, going back to the exact same train I just got off of. Now we're all just corralled in this room. Oh, this is like deja vu. Find the gap. Back in my seat.
Better. Oh.
My travel adapter out, charging my phone. I'm gonna bring some snacks through now. All right, departing now, 5:17. Now there's a time difference, it's an hour earlier in London, so it's 4:17. Based on the approximate time arrival, it'll be an hour and 20-minute ride. And a portion of that, half of that ride, well, a portion of it will be going through a tunnel through the English Channel. It gets really dark, you can't really see anything, but yeah, it goes right through there.
Chers passagers, nous vous souhaitons néanmoins malgré ce retard un agréable voyage en notre compagnie. Dear passengers, good evening and welcome aboard this Eurostar to London St. Pancras International. My name is Guillaume, my colleague and I, and my colleague Laurent and I are your manager's flight. Our train is 1 hour and 25 minutes late. We apologize for this inconvenience. If you have some problem with your connection in London St. Pancras, please do not hesitate to apply to the train managers as they will control
It's
the
going to
train
be an
during
hour
the
and
journey.
25-minute delay.
Thank you for your attention.
When it's all said and done.
And your understanding.
Not that bad, not bad at all.
All the staff wish you a pleasant journey
Okay, update. It's gonna be a 2-hour train ride because it is arriving now at 6:27, not 5:27. Just got this alert 2 minutes ago. The current time zone I'm in. It's 5:32 now on the train. It's 4:32 in London, and it arrives at 6:27. But you know what? It's on its way, so can't complain about that. Alright, it does come with a meal. This is the Eurostar. Eurostar Plus was the ticket I got. They offer wine, coffee, but I just got another water.
Yes, we can log an IPA.
They also have like a chicken dish. It's just like a little green bean, potato, got an egg in there.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
This is some sort of like little dessert treat. Nothing too major, but a little something. Don't ever confuse this with uncultured butter. This butter is about as cultured as it gets. It's a really big chunk of bread to go with this. Like the chunk of bread is almost as big as the dish. This looks like some kind of a chocolate item. Maybe some nuts in there. Little cup of coffee. Well, tiny cup of coffee. It's a sample cup. Help me wash down that little small meal. And it was marshmallows that were in there. There's marshmallows and chocolate in that little dessert. This will wash that down nicely. This thing's moving so fast. Should be going underneath English channel soon. Alright, going through the water right now. Nothing but darkness outside the windows because we're in a tunnel. I made it. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I really wish the US had really fast, efficient, quick trains like they do in other countries. I mean, they have trains in the US, but nothing like this. Well, not in as many places anyway. It just seems more efficient and better here. with the really weird delay thing with the having to exit, go through security again, come back and sit in the exact same seat I was already sitting in. That was strange. I still don't understand the reasoning for that. Even with all that, this is still such an efficient, quick, smooth, relaxing, great way to travel. Goodbye, seat. You served me well. 44. Which is, you know, honestly, that's an appropriate seat because plus 44, Mark Hoppus's other band other than Blink-182, was named after the plus 44 that you typed in when you are calling to the UK. Fun fact. Alright, I'm in London. Well, the greater London area for a few days. Not that there's very much left of the month left, but thank you.
Thank you.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap. I'm doing London area stuff, but I am going to venture out farther than just London itself. There's King's Cross and there's St. Pancras. They're side by side. Of course, King's Cross is the one made famous in Harry Potter. Current time, even with the time change, 6:27. This is the end of the line for these trains. See how they go here, they stop here, and they turn around and go back the other way. A lot of people are trying to catch their connecting trains. I'm not. This is the final point for me, but I know a lot of people are stressed out with the hour and 30-minute delay. So I'll let them go ahead and do their thing. And that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. A vlog. It's over.